Hi, I am Bridget from Becoming a Godly Wife, and today I'm talking to you about why I am passionate about our new adventure together, which is Shining Authentic Grace. Growing up, I was in a kind of a weird relationship with my parents, and I never felt worthy of grace. Through different trials and struggles, I was able to overcome that, and then I figured out that I was worth it and that God loved me no matter what I had done, and He showed me grace. And it was because of that I was able to start showing others grace, and it brought so much peace, comfort, and forgiveness for not only my past, but for everything that has been since then.
I'm Mandy, and I blog personally over at womenofworship.com. And I am passionate about grace because I feel like God has extended so much grace to me in my life. My life started out by grace. My mom was a single mom, and she chose life instead of abortion for me. And I didn't know my biological dad, and so God gave me grace and gave me an amazing picture of him and my stepdad. And then as I've walked through life, through relationship struggles and church struggles and being just life struggles, I have seen God give me grace in so many areas. Um, and so even now in my adult life, there have been some things that have come up that haven't been easy, but in all of those areas, God's lavish and beautiful grace has covered each and every one of them. And because of His grace, I can now share that story with other women and hopefully be an encouragement to them. And been able to feel His grace in a different way because of the ways that haven't always been so graceful. Um, I am a sinner saved by grace, and I flaw and I sin every single day. But God has been so good to me. And so I'm so excited to be here at Shining Authentic Grace, hoping to shine grace into the lives of others.
Hi, I'm Misty, and I blog over at Beautiful Ashes, which is mistyleask.com. I'm excited to be here today to share grace with other women who've been in similar struggles like I have been, and show them that no matter what your past is like, no matter where you've been or what situations in life you've been through, that God's grace extends to you, and that by His grace extending to you, you have the opportunity to extend grace to others around you. So I'm excited to have you guys here with us, and we are excited to begin a new journey together, the four of us, and we hope you will be encouraged and that the grace that we show each other passes on to you, and then you can pass it on to someone else.
Hi, I'm Rosalind, and I blog at A Little R&R, and that's rosalindukich.com, and I'm also over at missionalcall.com, which is a blog for missionaries. And I'm really excited that I have had this opportunity to be able to write over here at Shining Authentic Grace, because it fits hand in glove with what God has done in my own life the past couple of years. About a year ago, He took me on a journey through 1 Corinthians 13 of learning how to view that chapter through the prism of the church, of the body of Christ, and learning how to grace the body of Christ and to love the body of Christ with that agape love. And that journey was 13 days of blogging through that chapter. The Lord really changed my life. And I really came to understand what grace really means. It was the first time in my life that I really understood grace for what it really was. Even though I had walked with the Lord all of my life, I was born into a pastor's home. And so that's my story of grace in a nutshell. And we are just so excited that you are here. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us through our blog. And we hope that through our stories, through our life stories, that you will come to really understand what the grace of God is and how His grace blesses your life every single day in those small instances as well as the big.